All right, so again, we want to define our audience because we do not want to just advertise to everybody and anybody. That's a waste of money. You really need to figure out who is it that you are going after. Determine the city and regions where you want to target your ad. Again, you can't target by specific zip code, but you can do it by the city. So if you are wanting to advertise to the North Shore, only pick the North Shore cities. If you want to just do the South Shore, maybe you're thinking about Laplace, Destrehan, Luling, that area, you can market to them. You can market to New Orleans, you can market to just Kenner, you can market to Chalmette, the West Bank, et cetera, et cetera. So it's really great that you're able to do that. But again, you really need to figure out why and where you want to target specifically. You can target to all of them, that's great too. But again, you want to focus on who are you as a brand, what are the areas that you are an expert in and know the best. Next is what are your interests? So what is your ideal client interested in? Everyone knows people who are looking for houses are already on Zillow. They're already looking at Zillow. Even people who aren't looking at houses are on Zillow, just for the fun of it. But what else? Maybe they're into interior design. Maybe they're into sports, the Pelicans, the Saints. Maybe they're into specific TV shows. You can target by these. You can target by these interests, you guys. So think about who your ideal client is. Again, not that it's guaranteed, but you're trying to get as niche as possible because you don't want to waste your money. You can target people based on their interests on Facebook. So Facebook is a total creep and is stalking you every single time you're on it. It can tell you it can tell what you're interacting with and what you're interested in. So that's how it gains that data, and it sells that data to advertisers so that we can use it. Kind of creepy, but awesome if you are an advertiser or a marketer. So again, here is the goal setting. So you have my favorite 4 goals are to use in advertising because there's a lot. But you have to think that Facebook, people who use Facebook ads, all the way from a little podunk mom and pop, little restaurant, to major global companies are using Facebook as their ad source. So they accommodate the big guys and the little guys as well. The first one is brand awareness, that's getting your name and your face out there. Next one is engagement, people liking, commenting, and sharing. The next one is traffic, driving people to a website and page, and lead generation, people who are actually filling out a form. So in a perfect world, people are actually going to start at the top of brand awareness because, right, they don't know who you are. They do not know your face, your name, nothing, what you do. The first, in a perfect world, you run one ad and it's a brand awareness ad. It's getting your name, your number, your face, what you do out there. It's, hey, my name is so-and-so. I'm a realtor in your neighborhood. I'd love to work with you. That's not a very creative way of saying it, but you get the idea. You run that ad for like a month. Then the next month, you run an engagement ad where you want people to like, comment, share it. Maybe it's an opinion piece. It's a picture of you asking a question. It's a video of you asking a question. Where if money was no option, where would you want to live? Or what area? Or what street in New Orleans would you want to live on? Encourage people to comment. That way you're getting engagement, people liking. Then the third ad you run, after that one's over, is a traffic ad. Driving people to a certain website, maybe it's your website, maybe a YouTube ad or YouTube video that you made on YouTube, something driving people to a website or a page. Again, it would preferably be your website, whatever your name is, .goblinrealty.com. Then the last one you would run, so these people have already seen you 3 times. They're already familiar with you, they know your name, they've seen your ad 3 or 4 times before. So they're recognizing you. And then the fourth one is a lead gen. This one is where they're actually going to fill out the form. So they're already introduced you. They've already engaged with you, and they've already visited your websites. By the time they're getting that lead gen form of like, fill out the form, I'm going to call you, buy or sell right now, do it now. So by the time they do that, they are already familiar with you and they already trust you. So that's the power of ads. I think I skipped something. Yes. So again, this is kind of a better way of saying it, the sales funnel. They're going to start off with a brand awareness where people are introduced to you. The traffic ad is going to get people interested in you. The lead gen ad is where they actually want to work with you and they actually fill out the form.